Hey family, welcome in. If you're watching live, type live. If you're watching replay, type replay. Tonight I'm sharing 8 things you must cut out of your life if you want your next level to stop feeling far away and start feeling inevitable. Because sometimes success isn't about adding more. Sometimes it's about removing what's been quietly draining you. So let's get into it. So I want you to take a deep breath right now. Take a deep breath as we dive in. And to be honest with yourself as I speak, one is to cut excuses that sound intelligent. There are some excuses that will make that sound very much like, oh, we are making intelligent statement. And some excuses don't sound like excuses. They sound like strategies. Some excuses are dressed like wisdom. Some are dressed like being responsible. But listen, an excuse is an excuse, and an excuse can wear a suit and still be an excuse. So if you're explaining why you can't, you will never have to raise the fear of trying. Some people are very much stuck because why? They lack ability? No, they don't lack the ability. They are stuck because their excuses are well spoken. They've spoken it so much. And the thought provoking line here is this: if your reason sounds impressive, but your life isn't improving, then it's not a reason, it's a cage. And here's the action plan I wanted to do today. For the next 7 days, every time you hear yourself say, I can't, because, I can, because, stop and ask, what will I do if I had no choice? What will I do in this situation if I have no choice? Then you do the smallest version of that thing that you're telling yourself you can. Number two, cut low value conversation. I can't stress this, especially my ladies. Some conversations are entertainment. You don't need them in 2026. Some of them are bonding and some are just low poison. Low value conversation don't build you. They don't sharpen you. They don't challenge you. So cut low level conversation. They keep you updated on the drama that's going on everywhere, but they are outdated. They are outdated. It outdates you on your purpose. So if you want most of your talk this year to make sense, then cut out low value conversation. If most of your talk is about people, is a low value conversation. If it's not adding value to you, is a low value conversation. Your life will stay small if you engage in low value conversation. And here is it. I want you to show yourself what you talk about all day. Listen, just pay attention. Be mindful of what you talk about. What are the conversations that come your way? What are the conversations? It doesn't have to be somebody bring it to you. It could be a social media click, right? It could be something you go on to watch and listen to. It may be something from the news or social media. I will show you what your future looks like. If you can show me, you will be able to see that, oh, this is where my life is pointing to. So create a personal rule. Just have that rule so that those in your circle will know. And mentally, also on your social media and what you engage in on social media, create a personal rule. I don't discuss what I'm not willing to solve. If it's a problem you're not willing to solve, then don't involve in it. That will save you your time. Replace one daily gossip conversation with one growth conversation. If you can replace that, replace it with money conversation, mindset conversation, skill building conversation, faith building conversation, health and wellness conversation, relationship, business conversation. And number three, cut emotional decision making. Feelings are real, yes, but feelings are not always reliable. If you make decisions based on your mood, ladies, you will build a life that changes with the weather, right? So, like, if you're just like a thermometer, be a thermostat, regulate. Don't be moved, don't make decisions based on emotions. Emotions make great signals, and that's why God has given us that. But terrible leaders, you don't be led by your emotions, because motivations is a great guest. Discipline is a resident. thought-provoking line that I want you to know here is this. If your emotion drive you, your result will crash. Because what will you do when you're the days you're not motivated? Then you won't do anything. And here's the action point I wanted to take into consideration before any decision this week, especially a big decision. Pause and ask, is this decision based on fear or faith? Then wait 24 hours before reaching to any emotional conclusion. Number 4, cut access to you without alignment. This is a big one. You shouldn't be accessible to every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. Cut access to you without alignment. And that means social media content. Not every content should have access to you. You have to regulate, right? So not everybody deserves your time. And I'll say that plain. Not everybody deserves your time. Not everybody deserves your energy. Not everybody deserves direct access to you in this year, 2026. And being available to everyone is one of the fastest way for you to become unavailable to your own destiny. Because when you're available to everybody, serving and being the Messiah of everybody, then you're not going to have time to fulfill your own God-given assignment and purpose. And some people who are uniquely designed for you to reach with those time and energy and resources, then you won't reach them. Some people only call when they need something. Some people only come close to distract. Some people love you, but some don't respect what you're building. So you have to learn how to create boundaries. If someone can reach you anytime, they can interrupt you every time. Action point for you to take note of here. Have office hours for calls. Have the do not disturb time and a simple phrase, I am protecting my focus right now. Let's talk later. That works. I'll tell you, I use that, right? You're protecting your space. You're protecting your circle. Number 5, cut consumption without creation. What are you creating? You're consuming so much. Are you creating? For every consumption, there had to be an equal or opposite amount of creation. So cut continuous consumption without creating. This one is deep because we live in a world where we can consume all day. We consume content. We consume all kinds of stuff, food, name it. We consume pleasure and call it productivity. You can watch videos all day and save posts on your phone all day, take notes and never move. But success doesn't come from what you know. It comes from what you do consistently. If you only consume, you become informed. You'll be very informed for sure, not transformed. For you as an individual, you want transformation. So if your life is full of information, you have so many banks and notes and pads of information, but empty of results, you are overdosing on consumption. And overdose is not a good thing, right? There's some kind of word things that you can overdose on and it's good. But if you're consuming more and not having to create and produce out of what you're consuming, you're taking in information, you'll be able to reproduce it in a purposeful way in another area of your life for somebody else to find value in. I wanted to use the one-to-one rule. Use the one-to-one rule. For every 30 minutes you have to consume, do 30 minutes of creation. Write the post, make the call, record the video, apply a lesson that you have learned from a book you read or something, right? So number 6, cut negative self-talk. Oh, this one is a big one. Cut negative self-talks that sound like humility. Some of us, we have so many things that we say to ourselves. the inner voice. We have to learn to discipline and think and talk to ourselves. Some of us are very critical to ourselves. We talk negativity about ourselves. We downplay our own intelligence. We downplay our own abilities. We downplay our own potentials and what we can do. We are very good to say things that are nice about other people, but when it comes to ourselves, we are very damaging in what we say to ourselves. So those little self-talk that sound like humility in some point, some people don't insult themselves loudly, but they do it politely. Oh, I'm not smart. All those, oh, I'm just trying. I'm just trying. I'm not like those people. I'm not like you. I'm not sure if I can. Really? It may sound like humility, but that is self talk that puts you down. Don't never, never put yourself down. That is self rejection. And if you keep doing this, speaking over yourself like this, your actions will obey your words. Guess what? Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it will eat the fruit thereof. So you, as a person, whatever you say to yourself, guess what? You believe what you say to yourself more than what somebody else says to you. So watch what you say to yourself in your quiet moment. Those self-talk that may sound oh so nice and humility wise, no, they are not. If you want to talk to yourself, your child, you won't talk that way. You won't talk to your coworker that way. You won't talk to your boss or anybody that way. So why talk to yourself that way? A beautiful God created individual with so much potential, right? Anytime you catch yourself with a negative statement daily, replace it immediately. I do that. Replace it immediately with the truth about you. I'm learning. I'm not just trying, I'm learning, I'm growing. Say positive stuff, say faith filled words over yourself. And then I'm being consistent. I'm not lazy. I'm not a procrastinator. Some of us said so much of I procrastinate, I procrastinate. Guess what? You will, because that's what you're declaring over yourself. I can do hard things. Not say, oh, things are hard for. No, I can do immediately. Replace it with a positive word over yourself, and you see your life begin to transform. And also, secondly, write three identity statement. I call them identity statement, and read them to yourself. Carry them with you. You can read them in the morning, read them in the evening, right? This will affirm what you believe so that when you repeat those with time, it jumps out of you. The negativity will not jump out of you. And all those small talks that feel good will not. Number seven, stop. I wanted to cut our waiting for permission. You have to stop are waiting for permission. You don't wait for permission. Life is not given. Let me say this clearly. Some people are not waiting for time. Time is ticking every day. They are waiting for you. Nobody's waiting to come and be a savior for you. They are not waiting for your approval. Wait for someone to clap. You're waiting for someone to validate you. You're waiting for someone to agree for, oh, what you're saying makes sense. But you are calling without you, it's not of no effect. Your calling won't come out with a permission slip and say, hey, Hadiza, do this. Grace, do this. John, do this. No, you have to do it. If God has placed a dream in your heart, do it. If you think of something that will benefit you, benefit people within your community, in your nation, or around the world, go for it. As long as it's not something that is illegal, go for it. You may feel you will fail, go for it anyway. You may feel afraid, go for it anyway, because then that's when you get the result you're looking for. So if you need permission to start, you will need permission to succeed. You don't need anybody's permission to start anything good. Just do it. Pick one thing you've been thinking about for a long time and do it within the first 24 hours. Do the first step of that thing in the next 24 hours. It's not going to be a perfect plan. It's going to be just a first step, and it may not even feel right for you, but do it anyway. Do it, do it, do it, do it anyway. Take the first step, because movement creates clarity. The moment you take the first step, it reassures you. It will give you that energy to go ahead to do it. Just do it anyway. And number 8, the last one, cut the belief that you have time. Oh my goodness, this is a big one. This one hits me hard because I thought, oh, yeah, I have the time. I'll do this later. I have the time. No, you don't have the time. The times are taken. Every one of us have 24 hours. You have 24 hours. I have 24 hours. Guess what? You spend it, it's gone. Yesterday was the 17th of January. It's gone. You don't have time. It's expedient that you do it now and do it today because time feels unlimited until it doesn't. The most expensive phrase is, oh, I will do it later. Later is not a strategy. Let me just stay on this a little bit. I will do it later is not a strategy. To my moms, to my dads and working people out there, I will do it later is not a strategy. You either do it now or you lose it. Ideas comes to you, do it. You'll be surprised. Someone else will come, oh, that idea came to me. There's so many times I want to do stuff, I'm like, I will do it later. If I know what someone else is doing it, and you can't do that, they have the patent right for that. Later is a thief. And the truth is, you have to do it now. The truth of the matter is, you don't need more time. You need more urgency in your life. You need more urgency. Do things by urgency. Your future is being built by what you keep postponing. You're losing time. Write down the one thing you keep delaying on, that you keep saying later. Now set a deadline for that thing to be done, not a wish, a deadline, and tell someone you are accountable. I'm doing this. They should hold you accountable, so that these are the 8 things that I said I was going to share. So if you're feeling me, put yes, 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 yes in the comment section and let me know. Excuses that sound like intelligent, cut it. Low value conversations, cut it. Emotional decision making, cut it. Access without alignment, cut it. Consumption without creation, cut it. Negative self talk disguised as humility, cut it. Waiting for permission, cut it. And the belief that you have time, that is the final number 8, cut it. Cut, 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 cut. So now I wanted to listen. You don't have to fix all 8 at once. That's my principle. You don't have to do all 8, or you can go cold turkey on them. That's good. But I want you to pick one based on our discussion today. Just pick one and practice it this week. Today's Monday. You have now through Saturday. So if I've been speaking to you, in the comment section, put I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it. Type I'm cutting it. And I tell you, and I want you to tell me which one you are going to cut first. Just put the number 1 to 8. If you're cutting number 1, put 1. If you're cutting number 2, put 2. Put the number that you are going to cut. And if you want to grow into a stronger, more disciplined version of yourself this year, 2026, stay connected, because I will be sharing more practical steps and real life strategies that can help you throughout this year. So if you're watching this and thinking, yeah, I need a better environment to grow, I need a better group of people to connect with. And that's exactly what I found when I stepped into my online business space. When they focus personal development, skills, and execution. You don't just have to do this by yourself. You're an environment of like-minded people. So when the environment changes, the result will follow. So if you're curious, I'm happy to share. No pressure. Thank you so much for watching me. And if you would like to learn how this align with your goals, comment in the section info, or send me a direct message, and I will definitely will point you in the right direction that you can get more success for yourself and your endeavors this year. Thank you so much for a beautiful time spent with you. Stay blessed and have a good evening. Bye-bye.